Hello everyone, welcome back for Vlogmas. For today's Vlogmas video, I am going to be setting up my 2023 reading bullet journal.
Chestnut roasting.
This is not going to be a very nice bullet journal. I'm no expert, I'm not incredibly artistically talented, and I haven't got a lot of experience. So, please do not go into this expecting something amazing because it's going to be very shitty. And I just want to encourage everyone to give bullet journaling a try if it's something you're interested in. We don't all have to be amazing. Obviously, when people are amazing, that's awesome. But we don't all have to be amazing to have a bullet journal. So, I hope you will enjoy a basic bitch making a basic bitch bullet journal. And let's get into it.
Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
That's what Christmas is all about.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the, what do people call this? I'm so bad at this. Walkthrough? Flip through, that's the word. Welcome to the flip through of my journal. So I have finished the spreads. So we're now gonna look through them. So I have actually already used this journal. I used it last year. I did mainly spreads for readathons. So yeah, I have used it, but we'll just go through my spreads for this year. So I haven't filled this section out yet because this is a spoiler for some videos that will be coming up, so I didn't want to spoil that. So that will be in future videos, but it's my 23 books to read in 2023 list. I'll just write them down for me to tick off as I go. I'm going to have a bunch of series I want to finish or make progress in, and then authors I want to read more from or read from for the first time. So I'll have those lists there as well. Sorry for any lighting angle changes. My camera ran out of storage. Let's not talk about it. Let's keep going. So I decided to do 4 pages for each month. I kind of just did some fun different types of font, bunch of stickers, and I decided to put a little book quote in the corner as well. So let's go through them all. Now, I'm not super happy with this page, mainly because the coloring, I don't know if you can tell, but it's smudged, so I was quite mad about it. But this is January, so each month I have my TBR and then the videos I plan to do, and then I have a wrap-up section. I didn't keep the wrap-up part. I think I did it for the first 2 months, and after that I just scrapped it because I got lazy, so I will know that that's the wrap-up page. So then on this page I put what I did end up reading, and then I've got a section here for channel stats, but honestly that kind of thing is just a bit too depressing for a channel like mine. So I'm not sure, like I'm interested in it and I want to engage with the progress my channel's making, but again it can be really bad for my mental health, so I'll just see how I go. Otherwise I'll just talk about how I feel about my channel that month, how I feel like I went, you know, if I'm happy with the videos, yada yada yada. So that section's kind of smaller because I'm not really sure if I'll actually end up doing anything. And then the quote that I chose for January is, "We live in a world where exceptional women have to wait around for mediocre men," which is, of course, beautiful Carrie Soto. So that is what I've got for that part. And then I've decided to have a spread of 2 pages each month, which is kind of a collage thing. So this is for me to put quotes that I like, feelings about books, also personal feelings about life, memories, photos, just talking about that month. So this is like a memories kind of collage page. So it doesn't just have to be book and channel related. I'll also put like, you know, stuff about my life. Leaving it open like this gives me room to play around. I decided to eventually to stop putting stickers on the page so that I have some freedom when I do it, but at first I did put the stickers. So this is for January. So yeah, we'll just see what I end up doing with those. Then we move on to February, and the font on this page is very terrible. I tried to make it like it's underwater, but it just looks awful. I accidentally put an M there as well. There's a lot of spelling errors in here because I get carried away and then realize I've missed a letter. But it's fine. So yes, we have February TBR, the videos, then what I end up reading, and the channel stats. Then the quote for this month is, "Love is certainly never safe, but it's absolutely worth it," which is from Chloe Brown. I wasn't sure, this was the first one I did, if I wanted to cut the paper above the washi tape or not, and I decided I preferred the look of putting it over the washi tape, so I continued to do that after that part of February. And then here's the collage page with all the cute little fishies and stuff. I kept those 2 quite summery. The washi tape is adorable. Both these 2 pages, the washi tape is from Daiso, so it's super cute. I love the Daiso washi tape. So that is the February one. And then we have March, which I'm much happier with this one than the last 2. It's still a little bit wonky, but I think it looks nice overall. It looks pleasing to an extent. So the quote for this one is, "I'd rather choose my own path and fail than make the correct choice just because I followed someone else's advice." And that is from Blue Flag, which obviously one of my favorite books, well, manga of the year. Yeah, I put little like gardening stickers because it's getting into March. And obviously March is autumn. And then here's the collage page. So yeah, I'm not really happy with the stickers just like sitting there, but I'm hoping when I fill it up it'll look nice. But then I thought it's better to just leave that. Yeah, that looks terrible, but anyway. Then we get to April, which is another one I'm pretty happy with. This is obviously Easter month, so I put a little chicken. It's a bit colourful, so you can't see. All these stickers are also from Pipsticks, which I found out about through Ali. So I'll link Ali's channel if you want to watch her journaling stuff. But she talked about this subscription service where every month you get a bunch of stickers. I did end up cancelling after a few months just because we're saving up to buy a house, so I decided not to continue with it. And because I'm not really journaling as much, when I subscribed to that I was journaling more, but since having my channel I haven't really done that as much. So anyway, if you're wondering where the sticks are, I'll link Pipsticks. So that's that spread. And then my quote for this month is, "There was something very special, but it wasn't inside Josie. It was inside those who loved her," which is from Clara and the Sun, another favourite book of the year for me. So now we get to the collage page, which again just has the little chickies. So that's that one. Then we have May, which is probably one of my favourite spreads. I'm really happy with the font. It's very simple, but I think it looks pretty. And this is something that I can be like, yeah, this is actually not bad. So obviously they look a little bit plain until I fill them in. Hopefully when I fill them in and start ticking things off, it'll look a little bit more lively. So my quote for May is, "You look at each other like the two of you have your own language," which is from Birthday Girl, which probably my favourite romance of the year. I haven't decided yet, but it's definitely up there, a contender. And I really like these cute little stickers. They're some of my favourites that I got while I was subscribed to Pipsticks. And then the little collage page. So this washi tape is again from Daiso. The rest that isn't the Daiso sticky tape is just from Kmart. Then we have here June, which is another spread I'm really happy with. It's got the little love hearts in the font, and it looks really pretty. And I love the mint with the purple pastels. I think that's very pretty. And my quote for this one is, "Every time I make you smile, I feel like I've conquered the world," which is from Real by Candy Bryant, which is one of my favourite romances of the year. And then there's the collage page. So pretty simple. Then we go to July, which I haven't put any stickers in because I decided that I'd wait till I get some cat stickers. So I might go and look for some nice cat stickers to put in this one because the washi tape is cat related. I will have to double check with my mom. I believe this washi tape is from Kawaii Pen Shop. She got it for me for my birthday a few years ago, so I will look into that and ask her, and I'll link it if it was that. Otherwise, I'll link whatever it did come from. And then the quote for this month is, "We were without a doubt the greatest travellers in the world, and I was the world's greatest travelling cat." So that is from the Travelling Cat Chronicles, another favourite book of mine for the year, and I thought it was very fitting with the cat theme that I ended up going with. And then, yeah, I didn't put any stickers in here because I didn't have cat ones. And I think this is when I started to decide to not put stickers in the collage page so that I have a little bit more freedom when it comes to filling it in. Then we get to August, which is without a doubt my favourite spread. I think this font looks really nice. It was really easy to do and I think it looks pleasing. So I think this is the font that I'm going to stick to in future for what I mainly do because I think it looks really nice. And again, it was super easy and I think it just looks pretty. So I'm very happy with this. This is definitely my favourite. So I use my favourite Pipstick stickers, which are the little bees and flowers. They're super pretty. And then the quote for August is, "I knew him better than my own soul. He may have been my soul for what little I am worth without him." And that is from A Lady for a Duke. So yeah, super happy with that page. And then I didn't add anything into the collage again. And then I started using these pens, which bled through really bad. But I'll be sticking stuff in here, so I'll be able to cover it up once I actually do the collage. And then I'm pretty happy with this page as well, actually. I'm annoyed that the pen bled so bad, but that's what I get for getting cheap products. So this is again September. I've got the nice colorful butterflies. This is a nice spring kind of page. And then the quote for this one is, "Even if I'm a goddamn fool for it, there will never be anyone but you." And that is from The Bridge Kingdom. I chose a lot of romance books just because a lot of the other books I tend to love are really sad, and I'm like, I don't really want like really sad quotes in my journal, so most of them ended up being romance books. And then we get to the collage page full of bleeding, which is awesome. But anyway, it'll be covered up. And then we get to October, so I did the kind of spooky colouring around the font, which is like, you know, for October, obviously Halloween month. And I didn't put any stickers again because I wanted to get some spooky stickers to go in this month. So I will look into that. And then the quote for this month is, "One could construct 100 different narratives. It didn't make them true." And that is from Mexican Gothic. I thought it was perfect to put a Mexican Gothic one in here because I read that in October and it ended up being one of my favorite books of the year. It's one of the only spooky books I really love because I haven't read many, and that's because I'm a chicken. So I thought that was perfect. I really wanted to put the incestuous mushroom wedding quote, but I thought I better be serious. So I put a serious one, but I was very, very tempted to put that one. And then obviously the collage page. And then I mapped up and I accidentally went to the wrong page to fill out. So this one's going to be, unfortunately, backwards, which is annoying. So that's the collage page. And this is the page for November. I like this font too. I think it's cute with the little kind of sparkles and glitter around the font. And the quote for this one is, "She made him strong, she made him weak, and in that moment she nearly put him on his knees." And that is from Radiance. So yeah, I quite like this page too. Just annoyed I mucked up the order. And then we have here December, the last month. And so I did like the candy cane kind of colouring and then the Christmas trees. This one's pretty shit, I'm not gonna lie. Not super happy with it, but it's fine. And then the quote for December is, "It's been my experience that you can nearly always enjoy things if you make up your mind firmly that you will." And that is from Anne of Green Gables, which again I thought was fitting since I read that for Vlogmas in December, and it's super cute and wholesome, so I thought it would be a great way to end off the quotes. And then again the collage page, and that is it. That is my reading journal setup for 2023. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing me set up my bullet journal and then seeing the finished product. Again, not super happy with it, but I think it's okay. Like, it could have been worse. So I think it's something also that I should be able to keep up with. I should use. I haven't gone overboard. It's pretty easy to fill in. So I'm hoping that it'll work with me, and I've still left some spaces to still have some creative leeway if I so wish, but it's also full enough that if I don't want to, I don't have to. So yeah, that's going to do it for Vlogmas today. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you for Vlogmas tomorrow. But until then, bye!
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.